play with. So let's do some ranked leagues. Haven't been able to do any all weekend because I got my daughter for the weekend, and I got her into Apex Legends. So we basically level her character up all weekend. Her character's at like a level 40 something now. You know. When I say all weekend, I mean like all weekend. She mad. She's really into it. But yeah. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Good, I hope. Good, I hope. Today, depending on when you watch it. Today, tonight. At the moment. You know.
Come on, friend. Time to win.
So,
I'm ready.
different
Let's get the
lifelines.
job done.
Some groups just aren't what they say they are. Mm. I'm in this one group. I'm not gonna give the name, but
Catch me if you can.
it's supposedly supposed to be a group for smart people, and it's not. You say it is, but for the most part, people just want to be trolls, and it's trash. It's like, they can't even debate well.
Let's land here.
You know,
Copy
like,
that.
Here we go.
there's nothing wrong with having different opinions, but if you can't debate, or intelligently, talk about the difference and why your opinion is so different, you don't need to be around. I don't need to have a conversation with you. So they're gonna go there. I'll go here, just to let them know. So now, I'm not a fan of shotguns, but I got my shotty with the ladybug skin. I call it Ladybird. I hate Havocs too. Havocs are so trash without a turbocharge. What I've noticed, okay, season 2 of Apex has been amazing, to say the least. Let's see.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
Bomb opponent wingman. I'll hold that just in case. It's been amazing, to say the least.
Sniper stock here. Level 3.
And it's not just the change to the board, or the level, I should say, but it's also the hop-ups. Oh my gosh. I already was a fan of the P2020. I felt that they didn't do it justice. Season 1. I guess because I have the attachment. I'll take that. Whoops, I need that. They didn't do it justice in Season 1, or since it started. But, oh my gosh, with the new hop-up, the Hammerhead hop-up, I'm in love with the P2020. It goes so nuts. Yeah, that thing go crazy. Wingman, I'm not a big fan of the Wingman, but it get the job done. You know? Let's see.
Rings closing in 1.
I could pick this up. Pick that up. I don't need that. Okay. Um,
45 seconds. Rings far.
okay. So,
Supply bin here.
if I said it once, I'll say it again. I'm not the greatest when it comes to this.
Body shield here.
I'm not the worst.
Level 2.
I hold my own, and I do work. Obviously, I'm not as good as my daughter. She got a total of maybe 3 or 4 championships this weekend, which I thought was awesome. Hey, how you doing?
Gotta hop up here. Choke.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I'm stupid. I was gonna say, what? That peacekeeper.
Movement in progress.
And I need that. Okay.
Rings moving.
She got a total of 4 championships over the weekend. Well, I should say we, because we were in this together. But, you know, I hold my own.
Gotta hop up here.
Few things I've noticed about this.
Got an extended energy mag here. Level
It's
301 here. Dibs.
the ability to, I don't know,
Looks like a
teamwork.
care package
When
is
it comes
coming
to
in.
teamwork
Big
and
chance in that.
Level 2.
people actually sticking together and things like that, like, I think I got a whole different idea about that than most people. Why I say that is, like, unless it's something like this is Skull Town. Oh man, we gotta get up out of here. Skull Town's pretty big, but a lot of people like to land at the same spot, or they will land right behind you. You know what I'm saying? And that's bad, especially when it comes to looting. You know? It's like, that's all the way over there. Especially when it comes to looting, because that's just too much people in one area. Now, like how I went all the way over there to the right, it's all about your triangle. What's a decent distance from your teammate, and things like that. Like, I notice a lot of people are afraid to venture out. You know?
Gotta hop up here. Choke.
But, like I said, I'm not the greatest, so maybe they know something I don't. Oh, good job.
Grappling.
Another thing I don't necessarily like is being at the edge of the ring, which we are now. Come on, you guys. And I don't like being at the edge of the ring because it keeps everybody all up on you, man. You know, everybody always looking at the edge of the ring.
Enemy.
We killed the last member. Good work, team. Giving my shields a recharge.
Phoenix QY. Usually used to be able to carry 3 Phoenix kits.
Eyes are open now.
I noticed they use 3 at a time. Put it to 1. It could be the thing I'm in. Let's go with the 4 or the 3. Fuck it, I'll go with the 4 to 8. I can't really get rid of any of that. But yeah, the cage, that's this area right here, this tower. It's called The Cage. New add-on season 2. It's fun. Leviathans are now on the map. Because I eat, sleep, and breathe gaming. Just watched a YouTube video that says these things, they lift up their legs every blue moon, and under there you can find things like high tier loot, but you know, risk reward system.
45 seconds, ring close.
Do you risk it? Risk getting crushed? Do you not? You know? Me personally, I'm not trying to get crushed. Which way you trying to go? Sounds dangerous, man. They're all like dangerous, our middle names. You both got the same middle name? I prefer to went more in the middle of the ring.
Target over there.
Yes, yes. CC.
The enemy's shooting at me. Arc Star out. Throwing Arc Star. Arc Star out.
We're inside.
Enemy spotted.
I don't even know who shot this up here.
Throwing Arc Star.
I gotta step back myself though.
Recharging my shields.
4 squads left, that's quick.
Reloading.
Enemy down.
Contact with hostile.
Oh my god.
Fire, friends.
Contact with hostile.
Oh crap, another team, another team, another team! Oh my gosh, this is so epic. Oh, gotta move! Boy, I'll get knocked down. Oh, teammate there. Teammate down there. Oh my god.
Strike out.
Hostile right here.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. A minute 30 before the ring closed.
Tagging now. Patching myself up a bit.
Just us now.
Reloading. Just giving my shields a recharge.
Oh, that means somebody's running up.
Recharging my shields. Just a scrape. 1 second. Look out, grenade.
Come on, come on, come on. Crap! Trying to heal. That was a good game. I like that team. You know, and that's kind of what I do though. Support fire. Keep my eyes out, head on the swivel. Ah. Number 3 out of 20. That ain't bad. To just be jumping in, right? Silver level 2, baby. Ooh. But yeah. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. So that was just Lifeline I went with. This young pretty lady here. This little robot right here. That's her health drone. Wait a second. I was a freaking Lifeline. I could have healed us. That's how fast it be coming. You know, you like, god dang. I wasn't even thinking about it. I could have put down the health drone and we'd have had a better chance standing in one spot. Well, not standing in one spot, but behind cover. But you see, we chased one dude who was a part of a team, ran into another team. His team was fighting another team. And then the other team came through on the zip line while we fighting. Like, oh, epic. This is why this game is so fun.
They'll go where I tell them to go.
That's the new legend, Watson. No, of course. Got Watson myself.
We got this round.
Play this game a lot. Put a lot of hours in. I actually need to find out how to find out where. Check out my hours.
Trust your senses.
Bloodhound's one of my favorites. They want... I gotta get 2 kills with using Beast of the Hunt, which is his ultimate. And I'm not sure if I'll be able to.
This is your champion. Wanna win?
No.
Do what I do.
Team-based game, though.
I will choose our location for Brent.
No, I want somebody else can.
Let's touch down here.
The 1B easy relinquish jump master to solo nader 2-9.
Are you?
Leviathan. It's Godzilla! I tried to land on him. You can't. Which sucks. It does. But you know, what can you do about it?
Chance, we're dropping hot.
Alrighty then. I don't know how to do that. I don't have that. But I think I need to buy a battle pass to do that, which sucks. I always hit this circle behind us so I can see who's behind us. Land here.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
I like this skin.
First blood.
It's hot. It's like something out of a trailer or something. Let's see.
Make it 2.
I'm down.
Be tough. Don't drop out. Please 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 don't drop out. Oh. Dang, they saw me. Tried to let that thing up. Horrible aim. I should have kept on my sniper. But I'm actually not a bad shot. That was just bad. So apparently Kawhi Leonard, that's some basketball talk, is going to the Clippers. Paul George went to the Clippers. Interesting. I don't know. How do I feel about that? I think it's a bit trash. The reason I think it's a bit trash is because Kawhi Leonard just won a championship.
Join me for
For him to give that team the type of hope he just did, and then to bail on him right after winning, is trash. Like, he was only there a year. Everybody want to call KD a snake and stuff, and they want to call LeBron a snake and stuff for leaving their teams. But Kawhi just literally gave Toronto hope that their franchise won't suck. And it's like that. It's like, you know, the water boy. He's like, oh no, we suck again. You know, and to me that's trash. That's so trash. And to go to the Clippers, and they say Paul George and Kawhi Leonard make them a threat for a ring just because they got them two. I don't know. Because you would have thought that Blake Griffin and Chris Paul, you know, would have been a great duo together, right? Whoops. What did I land into? I knew what I was landing into. I seen it before I landed. Ooh, my baby. You okay over there? I was gonna say there was a person just up here.
I got the hostile. Took out a hostile. Nice. Healing my
Pull up real quick. Are you sure it was the last one? You got some, I was gonna say light ammo. I needed that. I didn't really need that. I need that knockdown shield in that helmet though. Alright team, good way to survive, good way to survive. We not too far from the ring. Let's see what we got around this piece. Thank you.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
That's Octane.
new kill leader.
Your boy Deadshot. Which one is it?
I could use that.
Oh yeah, 'cause I just saw a P2020 over there. And that make it so sexy. I get rid of the Spitfire.
I need a hop up.
You know, like I say, the P2020 always been one of my favorite guns because it give off that 007 James Bond vibe feel. That's the R99. Yeah, and with the hop up, make it so hot. I got a Cosmo skin, or did I pick that up? Yeah, I picked that up from somebody. I could change the skin color up there back to my skin. Oh, okay. Because I just ended up, you know, like I said, I eat, sleep, and breathe gaming. Even though I got a job and stuff, you know, gotta make sure I make that money so I can play. But yeah, I was just watching YouTube and they were like, you can do that. You can change the skin. I didn't know they meant this. I thought they meant just from any that you have. But I guess that would hold it up a long time. But I could.
I need it.
Never mind. I don't need that.
That's
better. You could change the skin to the one that you have. It's pretty cool. We gotta keep it moving, y'all.
Let's explore this time.
Excuse me.
Care package on high. Favorite from the gods.
Copy that.
Sí, por favor. Half toast, half the peacekeeper here.
Got any light ammo? Thank you. Uh-oh.
Making contact.
Shoot. Airstrike, airstrike.
Reloading. Down.
God. These guys ain't playing around. Where are they at? What? They must got a coffee too. I'm not used to that. They had to have the coffee. That's Gibraltar. That's Caustic. That's Watson. Because Bangalore and Caustic, they dropped the bombs. And that was 2 sets of bombs. Top 10, got a kill. That's good. It won't necessarily affect my RP points, which I'm guessing is rep points. Negatively, I should say. Okay, get 10 headshots with Watson. I think that'll be the easiest to get today. Fires in 6 hours. Don't plan on being up that late. Got work in the morning. But yeah. Trying to figure out what to talk to y'all about. I just like talking. You know, I try to let my gameplay do the talking, but some days I like to chat. I'm gonna chat about the things in front of me.
I haven't found my limit.
Which is video games.
Let's get to work.
Alright. You took Watson, you jerk. Do Bangalore.
Real men use iron sights.
Okay.
I use heavy artillery.
So, video game comparison. Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man versus Watch Dogs.
This is your champion.
Haven't we landed yet? What's the holdup?
2 great games.
Hey, stay on me. I'm the jump master.
Which one's better? Marvel Spider-Man by far. I can't say by far. I take that back. Watch Dogs was pretty good. Had a pretty okay story. But
How about there?
let's go.
Hit the jets. We're dropping high. Heard that. Let's reposition here.
Land on the opposite side.
Close door over there.
Sound like it's going down.
Tango down.
Where you going?
Anyone back at Lucille? We'll go.
Attention. The killer wave has been eliminated. Dusted the last one. Get some.
Good kill. And not what you need.
You're not gonna learn much watching me. I'm not that good. Good thing I only got one bullet left.
Bye bye, squad.
Ah. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Swap that out for this for right now. Woo. 2.5 kills, baby. Wait, what happened to our other teammate? They're dead? Oh my gosh.
Taking a med
I just
kit.
looked at my health. Whew. I just noticed our other teammate died. It got so hectic. My God. I know I saw a Caustic in there too. I think that Caustic escaped. You know what? Since you won't take it. Oh crap.
I'm spotted. Smoke out.
Back a little bit.
Spotted. Double timing it. Eating lead. Popping the chain. Give me a sec. Recharging shields.
Sign, I gotta get this scout.
Extended energy mag here. Level 3.
Cause I was thinking about it.
Taking fire.
What? Ridiculous.
Popping the chimney.
So you got the world's best sniper on me. Well,
Care
on us.
package incoming. Let's get to the LZ.
Don't want to be selfish. Both in this together,
Give my
team.
shields a recharge.
Top 10, y'all. Top 10. Be careful.
Double timing. Giving him the chimney. You'll be alright. I got you. Giving him the chimney.
Dang. I could have escaped, but I couldn't escape. I can't just leave my teammate. 8 out of 20, not bad. No, I'm just not the type of person to do that. I used to be. When I first started this game, I probably spent about a good 20 games learning how to run around. You know, because when it comes to video games, one of the most important things is getting your feet wet. getting your feet up under you. You know, it's getting your feet up under you and then getting your feet wet. You know, you say you crawl, you walk, you run. Right? Now, the crawling aspect of any video game would be
even gunpowder needs a spark.
finding out what are your limitations in the video game. What I mean by that is there fall damage? If you see fire out in the environment, can you get fire? Can you punch people? Can you shoot people? What's your attack? What's your defend? That's crawling. Now to get your feet up under you is basically running around, getting into a little trouble and surviving, which is how fast can I move? How fast can I get from point A to point B? How efficiently can I get from point A to point B? And things like that. It's all, when it comes to walking, it's all movement. Then getting your feet wet is more so about,
Can you feel the speed? Yeah, baby.
get a little up close and personal.
I'm going over there.
But yeah, okay. Ah! Oh, it's not a great line.
Contact.
I guess. We all know that there's bad guys over there. Even though they're not bad guys, they're just other combatants wanting to live and survive too. Gotta be careful.
Attention. First blood.
Yeah,
Level 1.
it's finding out what you can do, you know?
It wasn't us.
So, for example, me, what I did, I spent about a good 20 minutes for learning movement. And I say that, running, jumping, sliding, that stuff. You know?
Merci.
Let's go over here.
It was worth it. It was definitely worth it. I want the R99. Yeah. My backpack. Backpack. Is this the... Nope.
I think someone's
Not the
waiting.
scope I like.
Hopefully they still are. Because I'm bored.
Where you... Wait. Do I go up or do I go down?
Thermite grenade here.
Let's go that way.
Even though we should go the other way, the ring's the other way. It's not too far.
Eyes on the new kill leader.
But yeah, just running around. Like, I even hate to say it, but I did it at the expense of my teammates when I first started. Like, I'll break off and I see how far I could, like, each match. How far, oh, this is it.
Using grapple.
How far I can run and make it back to my
Fly on a
teammates.
zip line.
When I say run,
A few more
what
meters
I'm
to
saying,
the
I
ring,
thought that was a
and still a
glitch,
minute to go.
because I thought I picked up some more ammo,
Barrel stabilizer here.
and they didn't give
Level
it to
2.
me. And it was seeing how far I could get. I could land away from my teammates,
But we could just walk.
and if I could meet up with them after I land away from them.
I need an extended heavy mag.
You know what I'm saying? It's all about survival. This is a game about survival.
30 seconds till ring closure. You're so
So
close.
I cannot survive without them. And they came into movement. Running around,
I need to hold
staying hid, things like that. Learning when to and not to jump into gunfights and
10
things like
seconds.
that.
The ring is fairly close.
And that's how you get
Body
into
shield here. Level 2.
And that's how you really get into it, you know?
Warning.
Level 2, where?
Body shield here.
Oh,
Level 2.
We
Thank
need
you.
to go. Thank you.
and you know that's how you really get into it.
Let's go that way.
Now, like, I don't like to be
Might be something good this way.
too far outside of the ring. Like, I need to be in the middle of that circle.
Supplies coming in. We should move here.
See, and we started not too far from here. Keep your head up, team.
I need an extended light mag.
I don't have one for you.
Setting up a zip line.
If that's y'all zip line, we're zip line. Just in time.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
Damn, get off my nuts. Excuse my language, but it's all on my nuts everywhere I go. Nothing wrong with that, but it is because teammates, some people are greedy.
Gotta hop up here.
Why do you even grab it then? Grab
Mozambique
everything
here.
else.
That location may be good for looting. Here I go.
That's a hot spot. People like to hide up there.
There's a flyer over there.
Gotta hop up here. Choke. It's go time.
But yeah, you gotta be able to know. You know, it's the biggest tip I could give anybody that start any video game. They just find out your limitations. You know, it's equivalent to playing a fighting game with
Let's explore this way.
an older sibling or something, or whatever,
Zip line deployed.
or your friend that's good at it. And they're like,
Optics here.
and you know you gotta be like,
Scanning
let me learn the
for
controls first.
Check your mini-map.
You know, always learn the controls first in any game you play.
I need to hop up.
There's an extended energy mag here. Level 3.
Let's see, when it comes to brawl games, best advice I could give is
Sniper stock here. Level 3. Yeah, I could use that. R301 here. Must go faster.
is knowing when to get in and out of battle.
Alternator here.
You know, that's the best advice I could give.
Using grapple. It looks like people have been there. Let's go this way.
You first. Now, another thing I would recommend, learn your control sensitivities. Like, I did boost mine up a little bit, looking left and right, but it was only a little bit. You know, some people tell me, like, I was playing Titanfall 2, and somebody recommended that I crank it up higher. They're like, if you crank it up higher, you'll win a lot more games. I'm like, I tried that, it just didn't suit me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that was out, it's not that it was out of my comfort zone. It's just, I don't think that,
Enemy over there.
like, I know it didn't work for me, to be honest. You know, because it just didn't feel right.
Care package coming in.
Like, oh, you'll get used to it. Like, nah. I cranked it up a little bit, but it's just not for me.
Here I go.
To crank it all the way up. Moves too fast. You know, and I like to stream and I like to record. And I want it to be like it's already moving fast. I watched some of my gameplay.
Enemy spotted.
You know, I definitely watch my gameplay. And I'm like, god damn, I didn't even know it moved that fast. You know?
Lucky us, we are off.
Come on, man, you a little too thirsty for this right now. Don't even know what we're running into.
Setting up a zip line.
Artillery. Sweet silence.
Recharging shields. Let's go this way.
I see an enemy.
Oh my god. I knew we was too thirsty for that. I'm not gonna go right behind my teammate because then it leads them to them. I trust my teammates to come in, you know, get the banner. Top 5 dead or alive, number 4. I didn't get no kills, that's crazy. But man, you know, again, it goes to show you don't necessarily need kills to place. It's all about survival. You gotta know how to survive. Then eventually it backs you into a corner, and then you gotta fight. You know? But I prefer avoid conflict till we have to. but I'm not a punk either. I don't mind jumping into battle. You know, so it's all about knowing what you're getting into. Oh man. Okay, so I just read something, I'm not sure how true it is, but it said an interviewer asked Tom Holland if he's willing to play a LGBT Spider-Man. He said yes. Now,
Time to cut the power.
yeah.
Powered up and ready
I
to go.
feel that I would have to see the interview, but I feel he wouldn't mind. He's the type of act, like his personality is, he's really cool with a lot of stuff. But
This is your champion.
I also feel that he loves playing the Spider-Man role,
You may miss me.
and he's not dumb, so he's gonna say yeah because he don't want to offend anybody.
Let's land here.
Heard that.
You know,
Here we go. Ready up.
crazy. Where we going? Let's go. See what we're working with. It's a big area.
I've spotted an enemy.
First blood.
And a triple take.
That's the first of many nights to go out.
Where y'all at? That's one.
Round one. Beginning ring countdown.
Hostile over there. Throw it through my grenade.
There's a new kill leader.
So you think probably body.
Enemy very close.
Ultimate R99 here.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
No, I know.
I've been down.
Come this way, baby.
Hold on. Let me help you.
Thanks for that.
Being shot at.
I'm in trouble. I'm bleeding out.
Frig. GG. I was there to help him though. Revive him. But I knew once he ran in there it was a wrap. Number 11. That's because a lot of teams tend to land in the same hot spots. You know? And that's what happened just now. But I'm like, yeah, just let him run into this bullet. Oh, pow! It was like, had to go get his friend. Like, help me, big brother. I got your back. I should have switched over to the alternator.
These legs weren't made for walking.
Get ready
This
to
game is
stitch 'em
feature
up.
patience though. You know, even though everything happens so fast,
I'm ecstatic to fight.
you will definitely learn patience because you'll learn that running into battle isn't always the greatest thing. You know, it also teaches you that helping somebody will put you in a tough predicament. You know? Because
I'm the jump master. I lead the
you'll
way.
have good teammates or whatever and they get knocked down and you're like, I gotta go. Not even, you're like, I'm on my way, and
Let's touch down
necessarily
here.
work out that way. Like, I should have waited. Or you know when you should have waited, but you still go help them up,
Let's go. Allons-y.
then they'll go disappear. Hold on, slow it down a bit, fellas. You don't gotta drop in so high. But I'm always dropping in high. Because teams will follow you.
I spotted an enemy. I spotted an enemy.
Go back here. Told y'all, I just warned y'all.
Beginning ring countdown.
Okay, okay.
Firing. Reloading.
I did not mean to do that. I was pressing circle. Because a lot of people jump. I tried to dodge by dipping down. So, in order to crouch, the button is circle. And that's also the button you press when you get down. I want you all to know I didn't rage quit. No, because it'll come off like that. That's how fast this game actually moves. You know, it's not as fast as Titanfall, but it's still fast. Let's see. What's going on here? As you can see, sometimes you do have server issues. Ready. You gonna tell me I didn't get any headshots? I gotta get some headshots. But I noticed too, when you're trying to get some of these things done, it's like a send-off. The game seemed to make it more difficult for you. Excuse me.
Clips are what civvies use in their hair. This is called a magazine.
That soul does not suit Bangalore. Yeah, I'm going with Watson.
Time to cut the power.
Ain't afraid to match by losing. That would be a job.
What kind of X are you? It's a game on Facebook or
This is your
something.
champion. Pain, death,
Hey,
nothing
X.
phases me.
at 11:26. Hey, Brandon at 12:23. Not today, Satan.
I say
Eh,
we land here.
What? I just want to be friends. Brandon, unsubscribe.
Enough
That's
land
funny.
now. We drop.
Okay. I ain't no punk. I'm about that life. Except I'm landing there.
Let's go here. Allons-y.
Thank you. The reason I like landing around these places is because there's nobody to steal my loot. I work with what I got, then find everything else along the way. I don't like shotguns. Call me weird, call me crazy.
Round one.
They just don't fit me.
Ring countdown.
Feels that charge in the air? We're inside the ring. We're safe.
Because they don't feel me, I don't pick them up.
Throwing thermite. Arc star out.
Guys okay over there? Sounds like you're okay.
I'm spotted. Taking fire.
Oh, that don't sound okay.
They got me.
That don't sound okay.
Reload.
Right.
Attention. First blood.
On my
That's
way.
the first of many lights to go out.
Hostiles right here.
Crap. Took so long with the dang animation to show that I got the banner. If I'd have just waited a few more minutes. Yeah. Bah humbug. Lifeline.
Fire up with me. I'm ready for a match.
I need them headshots, y'all.
Let's calm the storm.
And I know as long as I'm trying to get these headshots, these things are gonna be horrible for me.
Introducing your champion.
So tell me, who's the better sorcerer? Dumbledore or Doctor Strange? I personally want to say Dumbledore. Dumbledore is like Merlin. As much as I want to be about that life, y'all, I am not landing over there with y'all. Dumbledore or Merlin. I mean, or Dumbledore or Doctor Strange. Now, like,
Level 1.
don't get me wrong. Doctor Strange is decent with it. But we gotta remember, for a long time, Doctor Strange had a Infinity Stone. which I guess if we're going to compare, Dumbledore did have one of the, he had actually a couple of the Deathly Hallows, right? He had the invisibility cloak, the Elder Wand, and what else? And the Sorcerer's Stone. That's what really made him the most powerful wizard in the Harry Potter universe. So, the Time Stone versus those, what you got? Select fires. You know, I gotta go with Dumbledore, man. Dumbledore was... I'm talking like it's multiple people here and it's just me, you know, but... I definitely gotta go with Dumbledore. He got age, wisdom, and all of that. Like, I don't know. He was on a completely different level. Guess I could grab a P2020 later. If I don't find the hopper. Oh man. Gotta be careful. I never really get this lucky. I just kinda... What is this for? Well, not for this gun. I just kinda raided this whole place by my damn self.
Rings nearby.
That never happens.
Until it closes.
New kill leader. Heads up.
Hey y'all,
Let's go that way.
I need y'all to get over here. And I'm still going over there to them, right? The ring about to close. They over there playing around. Looting. Shit.
We are not alone. Look over here.
Attention, there is a new kill leader.
Let's go.
Rings moving.
Enemy down.
Reloading.
Caustic somewhere.
Reloading. Care package. Unnecessary evil. I'm down.
Second shield healing ya.
Thank you, baby.
Circuit.
Come on, Mitch. Say hello.
Thank you, baby. Had a bomb. Oh, wait. Nah. See, that makes it so difficult because I actually like the snipers. But, okay, they don't have to make sure none of them had the, a shield.
Supply bin here.
I'll be there, I'll be there.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
Looking for a shield. I'm looking for a shield. A better shield. Now I gotta try to beat the rain. And I didn't get any kills. I assisted though, I assisted. I ain't no punk, y'all. Top 10, we top 10. Talking like they could hear me. They can't really hear me because I'm talking to you all. Which is great. Which is cool. Because this ping
New kill
system
leader.
is
I'll make sure they don't sneak up on us. Let's go here. Allons-y.
Let's go here.
oh, come on, man. And they were already sticking together, so I know they weren't gonna come with me. They weren't gonna follow me.
See if we can move this way. They'll never shoot you.
Optics here. Closer range.
Thank you. Got a heal. Taking a knee.
Didn't really have much. Who is it? That's not there though. Beetle Sam. I think I remember them. Because it's supposed to be people that you played against or that's been on your friend list, that you've been on the team with or your friend list.
New kill leader. Heads up.
A few more meters to the ring, and still a minute to go.
Supply bin here.
Open supply bin over here.
Supply bin here. Open supply bin over there.
Other squads have been there before us.
Telling me about to open supply bin if everything's taken. Oh my gosh. Supply bin.
Optics here. Close range.
Say one, we're all inside this ring.
There's a new kill leader.
Maybe someone over there. Watch it.
Attention, delivering care package.
Looks like a care package is coming in. Big things in that.
Open supply bin over here.
Countdown.
Body shield here. Level 1. Barrel stabilizer here. Level 2. Barrel stabilizer here. Level 3.
Something keep pushing my character forward. I gotta watch it. It's gonna be fun.
Somebody has already been over there.
Let's go here.
Just came from there.
Maybe someone over here watching it.
Laying fences. If the fence gets crossed, we'll know.
Let's go here.
I'm fencing. Anyone passes through here, we'll know.
Graver here.
Where's that battle?
Calling the airstrike.
New kill leader. Eyes up front.
Feels that shot in the air? It's ringing. Supplies coming in.
First around.
Brother wish he had a good shot here. We're at the edge of the ring. They kind of have no choice but to come up this way, fellas. Ladies, gentlemen. One squad left. Ooh. Again. Zone 2.
Lights out for security.
You are the Apex champions.
Whew. They definitely on teams. Look at their uniforms. Trophy earned. Apex Legend. I can't invite them. But I can invite one and they're on the same team, so hopefully they both invite me. They're like, nope, you suck. Like, do I? I was there helping you all out. How'd they get 4? They had to kill some before I got there. That was 3. And then 1 that I know of for sure. I don't know. So, at least you all got to see me get a championship. Can the brother repeat? Hopefully.
I know where we want to be. Follow me.
Well, that person just had
Time to cut the power.
Oh man.
This is your champion.
Have anybody seen Spider-Man Far From Home? I haven't. You have, looking
How's it,
good.
John Master?
Oh. So I'm about to make a statement that I know everybody's going to disagree. Titanfall 2 is one of the best first-person shooters ever made. And the reason I say that is because it is. It's fast-paced, it's fun, and it feels so different than most. Now, I know it's a big
I have a long walk to the next ring.
a lot of people won't agree. And that's because a lot of people are big Call of Duty fans. I just made so many Call of Duty fanboys so mad just by saying that Titanfall is one of the best ever. Let me remove that. The only other first-person shooter I would probably put above it is Halo. And the reason I say that is Halo made me spoiled when it came to a game with a long story. Like, I like a long story. And Halo's story was long as hell. And it was captivating and it was intriguing. And you could play with 2 players. That's what makes Halo number 1 or number 2. Like I say, Titanfall though is a different beast in itself for me. No, it's a completely different beast. It's like speed, story, the world it drop you into. It's very good.
Rings far. I only have a minute left.
I just don't like the fact that it's so damn short. It's like Call of Duty. Like, when I played my first Call of Duty game, I was highly
45 seconds
disappointed.
until the ring closes. I need to move.
When I say highly, like, highly. I was like, this is what's been the rave. This is what's supposed to be it. The multiplayer is fun. But the story, too damn short. Just like Titanfall. You know? Like, it's not bad, but it's just too freaking short.
Attention. There is a new kill
So
leader.
I was so disappointed. I wanted to slap all my friends for telling me, you should get that game, it's so fun. I wanted to smack them all. Like, what? This game isn't that good. The multiplayer is really what saved it. They talk like that was the greatest game in the world. Call of Duty, man. You gotta get Call of Duty, man. Like, And believe it or not, the first one I played was Advanced Warfare, which had a great story. Don't get me wrong. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare had a great story. Oh, I thought I heard somebody.
In the future,
It had a
pay more
great story.
attention. It'll do you good.
Too short. Call of Duty, man. You gotta get Call of Duty, man. Oh my God. You know, Halo definitely one of the best stories. Like I say, just all around first-person shooter. Halo got me into first-person shooters. Before that, I was into like Tekken and Crash Team Racing and SmackDown and Metal Gear Solid. I'm still into Metal Gear Solid, you know. What else? Kingdom Hearts. I played a lot of different games. Dragon Ball Z. Oh man, I'm trying to remember all the games I had. Resident Evil. Yeah, I was into that type of stuff, you know. First person shooters I never really liked. And then Halo. The only game that made the Xbox work. No, I take that back.
I know
Because
this territory is like the back of my hand. Safety's off, weapons free.
Blitz. I don't think Blitz was on the PlayStation. But Halo made the Xbox worth it.
This is your champion.
Just that game itself.
This is good, let's fight.
I'm the Jump Master. I am honored.
Another underrated game is I'm the Jump Master. Somebody else can be Jump Master.
Let's land here.
Another underrated game.
Roger. Hang on.
Oh, so it was on the PlayStation. Blitz. I had to double check. Was Def Jam Vendetta. Def Jam Vendetta was so underrated.
Gonna check it out over there. We're gonna check it out over there.
Whoops. Turn around on that.
First blood. Should have seen that coming.
Something told me I should stop here first.
Giving him the shimmy.
No hop up.
Contact. On my marker. Copy that. They spotted me. I'm placing shots. I'm down.
Attention. There is a new
New kill leader. Watch your six. Contact. Tank.
I should have stayed Jump Master. That's definitely gonna hurt my score. Gotta stop picking Watson. It's because Watson has a what you call it. And I know it. It's because, and you're like, how many, man? Okay, ready. So, anyway, Def Jam Vendetta. That franchise, I could use another game in that series. But Def Jam don't necessarily have a big buzz like they did, so nah. No.
I can win this thing with one eye closed, or both eyes closed.
Go Bangalore.
Diamond, I've earned my stripes.
Let's see. So I'm looking at this list,
Championship is ours.
which I don't think that's I'm correct. It is. Who should I go?
Introducing
Like,
your champion.
who do you go to for
To all my fans watching, what's up?
game information?
Ready up.
Remember when Game Pro used to be the stuff? Game Informer.
Maybe we land here, or maybe we don't. I'm fine with whatever.
Prince of Persia was a good game. I'm the Jump Master again, huh? I think Prince of Persia is in the Assassin's Creed series.
Just a thought, we could land here.
Where? There's still one person in the ship.
Hold on tight. Let's run the drop shot and rush. First blood. Tastes like victory.
Spotted one. Never mind, forget that. Something there.
One thing I wanted to do with Bangalore that I can't, it's like Mirage, how Mirage could send out his decoys before. I wanted to send out my pop my smoke before I land, but you can't do that, which I think would have been neat. Oh, get paranoid sometimes. On footsteps. Say feet steps. Whee! I'll take the flatline instead this time.
Supply bin here. Got a hop up here. Heavy ammo here. Barrel stabilizer here. Level 1.
Extended light magazine. Level 3. Ammo up.
Using grapple. Keep eyes on the new kill leader.
I don't want to drop it, but I do. It's so stupid. Hold on to that.
Zipline
Spitfire, so sexy. The way it shoots, it's like, oh baby. Or in the words of Johnny Bravo, whoa mama. It's a very, very seductive gun. Feels so good in your hand.
out. Anything extended light mag?
Gotta hop up here.
Kids, the ring's closing in 1 minute.
Okay. We are a bit of a distance. Pretty sure y'all got everything.
The ring is quite far. There is not much time left.
Let's go on
Let's
this
reposition
side.
here.
Y'all stay over there if you want.
Map shows we're spread out. Passing that info along.
Extended light magazine here. Level 2. Ammo up. Got an extended
Never
energy
mind.
mag here. Level 1.
Needed that.
Wake up, ring's moving. That thing hurts.
Ah, triple taking a Spitfire, and I might as well drop it.
P-2020 here. Gotta hop up here.
Shield cell here.
Do you like the way that what
Thank
the
you.
heck it is?
Attention. Care package.
Helmet here. Level 2. I bet that care package has some sweet gear for us. Extended light mag here. Level 2. Supply ship over there.
I don't got time for that.
Setting up as advised. Let's check out over there.
Careful, team.
She got bamboozled.
Got a tendency of getting a little
Grappling.
light and heavy around. Not in a good way. If you know what I mean. Oh yeah, you know what I mean.
Extended light mag here. Level 3. Firing.
That's cool. Where you at?
Laser shooting at me. Enemy taken down.
What you doing all the way over there,
I have
man?
been downed.
Damn. Oh, he dropped out. Never mind. Let's go.
Let's check out this area.
There is a new kill leader.
Let's go this way.
Beginning ring countdown. Attention. Supply ship.
Let's check out this area.
Might be something big there.
There's actually a lot of stuff down here. Close this up. Wait, open. Thought I saw it.
Heard that.
All the other stuff was on that side. What you want to do about it?
Ring's close. One more minute.
You want to go? I think we
Let's
should
go
head
this
out
way.
there. Stay out of a fight that's not ours, man.
Rings close. 45 seconds.
Rings that way.
Let's go this way.
Kill leader appointed.
New kill leader. Soon to be me. 30 seconds. Rings close. Got one here.
Teammates to get you killed.
Death box here.
Not too far from ring. Nice and slow.
There's one right here.
Don't be shocked.
God.
I know what I'm doing.
See what I'm saying, man? I know we should have went the other way. Avoid combat. See how that Spitfire spit though. So sexy. I'm at a level 100 plus. That's right, the levels don't matter anymore. Alright. This might be my last one. What time is it? 12? 12, 11? I might make this my last one. Like I don't really want to, but
Follow me if you want to win. Calypso and Civi's using their hair.
I know they were gonna
This is
pick
called a
Bangalore
magazine.
because I wanted Bangalore. So I
am ready. I hope you are too.
What? That's bull. They just picked for me. Glad it's being recorded.
This is your champion.
She was you right there, the one that was raising her hand. Was Dark Phoenix really that bad, or is people just really hating? See, I knew something was up because before we even started, my other teammate dropped out.
It's time to drop shot and roll.
Everything moving a little faster. Let's go down.
Hostile over there.
All those people trying to set you up. They're trying to set you up. This game will do that.
Enemy spotted.
Rings far, ladies. Oscar Mike.
Let's go this way.
Trust me.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Watch out for the new kill leader, friend.
Really? I didn't see any team land over here for it all to be gone. That's interesting. 'Cause I definitely was looking like, where should I? Oh, they're over there. Just saw that supply bin open. I don't want to use my teammate bait, but that might have to be.
Might be something good this way.
Submit for the rain close. I don't plan on hanging around too long.
Need lead.
How? No, no. I'm not going back. I just told you to let's go this way.
Enemy spotted.
Only 10 seconds left. Cool.
Yeah, we're like, nope, I don't gotta listen to you. Don't listen to me. Get your ass there. God. Hate to be that guy. So be that guy. Not coming back down. And I know they probably cursing up a storm. That mother son of a... all types of... But... That's all relatively untouched. I can't even say relatively, it's all untouched. I'm not seeing any shield, anything personal interest. Peace that though. Ooh, thanks, Kit. Energy. Switch you with that. Let's get out of here. Hang around too long.
Half the squads are gone. I can do this.
Eliminated.
All by myself. I knew it. This is my baby. Top 10. See. And
Round 2. Countdown.
My business. Like to say, respawn time. Oh shit! Top 10. I did not expect that. Ninth place overall, though. Which means I still get points. Okay, one more. It's 12:20. That took 9 minutes for that game. Just now. Said Achilles. I'm invincible. Nothing can stop me. 5 minutes
You made
later.
the right choice
Ow,
this
my
time.
ankle.
I do not care who makes the kill, as long as I can observe it
Tag,
die.
rack, and clear. I'm ready.
All by myself.
This is your champion. On the jump, Madison. Ready up.
You know what's crazy? Spider-Man can catch a cold. Like, he kind of have, you know, his feelings back.
Good this way.
Supply ship over there.
Y'all about it, y'all about it.
We're going over there.
Sorry, forget that.
Beginning ring countdown.
Next ring. I'll learn to do this.
Nah. Smart team. We all avoided the ship. We all avoided the other hot spot.
Let's check out this area.
Yeah, boy, I shoot.
Gas trap deployed.
Get that shit
Give
hot.
me a sec. You got me! I'm down!
I knew I should have just went with my first mind. Now Mr. Caustic fans, y'all Mr. Bombastic, semi-fantastic. I can't go out like that, you know? Excuse me.
I do not care who makes the kill, as long as I can observe it die.
I wonder if I am tired, but this stuff is moving a little faster.
Pick me, I'm so bored.
Charged and ready.
Let's have fun, friend.
Gotta go fast. When I say this thing, I mean the timer to pick your character. I like that skin. I actually love that skin for Pathfinder. Pathfinder and Caustic, they got the two best skins.
This is your champion.
Let's explore this way.
Earth's ancient life forms are awakening after 40,000 years in permafrost. Rise of the Kaijus. Is anybody behind us? Nobody's behind us. We're free to land.
It's go time.
Round one. Beginning ring countdown.
Mira, body shield here.
First blood.
Level 2.
Two hemlocks. Put one on single fire
I can use that.
with a scope. The other one on semi without. Until I can find a legit sniper. I don't like that one.
Using grapple.
Yeah. I guess I'll pick up the longbow. They call me Mr. Boombastic. See, that guy came from all the way over there and just grabbed. He don't even know what he was grabbing. That's the type of players I don't like. Y'all make believe, rap about your own life. Woo! Ric Flair.
Ooh, that's gonna kick.
Ring is in close proximity. One more minute.
Let's go over here.
The ring isn't very far. 45 seconds remain before closure.
eliminated.
Keep eyes on the new kill leader.
I suggest we do some research in this.
Get over there.
I suspect we will find something here.
Eliminated.
Got an enemy out there. I saw someone.
Let's explore elsewhere. Cancel that.
Charging shields.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. Boo.
Let's relocate here.
But GG. Good game, baby. Till tomorrow. Peace, love, happiness.